God has a message for you today, and it came to me in a dream last night, and God told me to speak this to you. So the dream last night was about orca whales and SeaWorld, okay? So I've had dreams like this before, and it always comes when there's a breakthrough that's right on the horizon. So there's a huge breakthrough that's right on the horizon. You're about to break through something big time, okay? Know this, have this, rest in the knowing that this breakthrough is here. It is already done. God is moving things in the spiritual realm, and it is so, okay? But this was the dream, because you have to take action, because faith without works is dead. Yes, we have to have faith that the thing is already done, that God has already taken care of everything, but then we also have to take action. So here's the action that we have to take. So in this dream, this orca whale was huge, okay? And it was in confinement. It was in a pool that was like way too small for it, and it needed to be out in the ocean in open waters. But it was in this little confinement, and everyone was telling it what to do. It was telling it how to be, like SeaWorld, like what tricks it needs to do, when it needs to move, when it needs to perform, right? And that you could put yourself into, like, that's maybe like your 9 to 5, or maybe that's like how your family is, or how, a situation in your life is. It's just like trying to confine you, trying to condense you and put you into a box so that you are digestible. But God has been speaking to me, and God told me through this whale that you're not meant to be digestible. You're not meant to conform to the world, to the pool that they've put you in, to the box that they've put you in. And so if you don't get out of it, and you choose to take the risk and go pursue something that really feels like something worthwhile, something that you feel God has been calling you to do, somewhere you've been feeling God pulling you to move, if you don't take the risk, then you're gonna fall. Because you only can, push someone so much until it's their breaking point. And maybe your breaking point is here, and I'm encouraging you to take the risk. God is encouraging you to take the risk. God is with you. As long as you have pure intentions, you keep your thinking pure, you're speaking pure, you're being pure, at least 51% of the time, like my mom says, then you got it. God is with you. But in this dream, I'm seeing this whale, and this whale is getting very angry that it's in confinement, but it doesn't even realize that it's getting angry, but it's performing when all these other people want it to perform. And it is so miserable that it becomes almost like a demonic spirit, because it's in this negativity. So sometimes, even if it's what the Matrix seemed like, college or whatever, the Matrix says, oh, well, this is the way to go, right? But it's literally going to kill your spirit. It's going to kill that life force inside of you that is creative, that is imaginative, that is trusting God fully and wholeheartedly. So that's why this video came across your For You page. Not saying that you're going to turn into this demonic spirit, but that you need to choose to break free. So this demonic spirit started to come over this whale, and the whale started to be tempted by this demonic spirit by wanting to destroy these people that were telling it what to do. And instead of that, it destroyed the confinement. It broke free out of the confinement and went into the open waters. I've had a repetitive dream like this that has been similar but in different ways. And it broke that glass. It shattered the glass, okay? And it didn't hurt anyone. It just went into the open waters and shattered the confinement, the barriers, the box, the pool that it was put into. And it took the leap, took the risk, even if it wasn't going to go under the water, but it did. It made it. Because when we take the risk and trust God, when God is pulling us to take the risk, everything is always divine. It always happens. It always works out for us, because that's where God is. In the risk, in the uncomfortable, in the faith, and the trusting, and the knowing. And then the whale swam off into open waters, not knowing how to, navigate the waters, not having a pod, not having anything. And that's exactly what it's like when you escape the Matrix, because oftentimes you're the first or the only one to do so. And then people will soon come with you, or you'll meet people in reality that will match you, or your family will start to come and escape the Matrix with you. But first, it's you by yourself. And that's what my mom says too. She says, God calls us, and God calls us alone. So you have to take that risk alone and then trust that everything else is going to fall into place. But if you stay in that negative environment for too long, it will destroy your spirit.